Big fan. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. He's late. He's not late. I pushed the button at the right time. That's not on me. But I hope we're doing well. According to YouTube, the stream is approximately 98 seconds old. It is. It has just started. Welcome in. Maybe it takes a bit of time to pick up. Who knows? We're not late. Happy Tuesday. Push the button. Which button? Which one do you want? Which button do you want? Hello, dears, and welcome in. Big fan. Big fan. Today is more driving day. More driving in BeNeLux. To those that want to get started and join the game while we're playing around, we're in Rotterdam on the arcade server. Right now, specifically arcade server, Rotterdam. I am still near the port area, but wherever this job will be from will... somewhere in the city. It doesn't matter where you take it from. Just go to Rotterdam, alright? But welcome in, Folk, Uriel, Snaily, Star, Chaos, Ollie, welcome in, Tuesday, MD, welcome in, Jazz, welcome in, Tuesday driving, Thursday driving, end screen button, that will be pressed in a bit, not yet, don't you worry about that. Today, we've had rain, on and off we've had rain. I think it's raining right now actually, or at least trying to. So that's nice. It's not only the fans on those, so if you hear any a little bit more hissing going on, it's because the fan's right over there and the microphone is facing that way. It should be facing the other way around, but I'm not putting it on that side. Does that make sense? No. User doesn't exist. Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe it's because that's not the actual... that's the display name version. If you go to the link of the person, it would be in English, wouldn't it? Make it louder? Well, it has 3 modes. It's on the lowest mode right now. I can turn it up so it's like an absolute jet.
Or I'm not first again. I swear this is becoming a proper competition for your boy. Enjoy the extra 1 bit on top.
You do know congrats on a new badge, Ollie. You do know this competition you don't have to participate in, right? It doesn't matter. You don't have to donate to be number 1 all the time, but I appreciate the biddies nonetheless. You don't have to do that. This thing that now automatically swaps on who's got the most. Oh, it was Basti doing it, yeah. And Onkel as well. That's fair. You got a whole month! Wait until the end of the month and then, you know, beat someone by 1 bit at the end. Hello 69, hello Sonato. Shab, welcome in. Become a pilot. Pilot to escort where we're going? You don't need to. The only way that people become a pilot is by wearing the pilot's skin. Assuming you mean in this game. And then if someone wants to be escorted somewhere, they can be. Yeah, do you not change yours around every now and then, folk? It's a bit worrying if you don't. Hello, Professor, welcome in.
Last 20 bits I have so, Twitch YouTube kick, Twitch YouTube kick, Twitch YouTube kick, Twitch YouTube kick, also Discord.
Yes. Nice. I think we worked out that the other socials do hear that. 1 month and 3 days. I'm surprised about the 3 days part. 1 month would make more sense because it means it's history. But 3 days on top of that? Hello, Zelly, welcome in. Curve, welcome in. I've heard a lot about the AE86. Right now, all I've been doing for my exploring in Forza is... well, I have the Aston Martin from Horizon 4, I believe. And the AMG 1 from Horizon 5. Those are quite nice to drive in because the at least the AMG 1 sticks to the ground quite well. You know, I don't do the normal races in them yet. Folk, what's up? So think of the 60. Stream, appreciate that. 105. Well, you can have one as well. Wow. How about you just do the thing and then I will notice it? Maybe not in the exact same millisecond, but I will still notice it anyway. Don't do what Hell Yeah does in the Discord server and say the name first to get my attention, then forgets what he's going to say. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have no space for ETS2? Why would you uninstall ETS2? How dare you? That's not good. Best mod, I appreciate that. Today's not modding. Today is just driving around. We're going to be the messing around people on the messing around server. That's all. Or rather, I'll probably be driving properly and the others will be driving through me, making me not able to see where I'm going. So, yeah, already nearly 11.5k on YouTube. That's insane. That's insane. No admin unless tomorrow. Thus, hello Shui. Sugar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Should we get in game? Should we do what we're doing? Well, I'm already at the, you'll see where I am. Everyone has everyone is gathered here,
it could be like 600 and I would be broke
which is near the port.
If I did that. If I space it out, I can spend less money because my income is constant. Also because of the extra bitty I had to buy 200, so it's now bugging me that I have 99. Let's make it 70 because you have a 20-bit minimum requirement. Competition is fun, so I choose to participate to support my favorite streamer.
As long as you choose to, that's fine. It's one of those things where, you know the gamblers, they say, oh, I can stop at any time, and they just continue. Yeah? The more you grow, the faster you grow. Not always. It's not like an exponential type of thing, but over the past few years, or at least years specifically, it seemed like that, yes. I appreciate the biddies. For now, you're at the top, right? It's fine. Unless one of the others decides to dethrone you again, then you can panic about that. Most popular route now is the Alps. Innsbruck. Still base map, you don't need DLC for it. Right. Today, I want to... I don't know really where I specifically want to go. It would be nice to do these middle sections and maybe head up back to the top again, because there is a viewpoint there to get. So, can we find one to Amsterdam first? Maybe the top part of Amsterdam? Still want to try and do World of Trucks jobs where I can. You can join, no worries, no rush, that's alright. What industry are we at though? See, this is where you need to go world map, you need to zoom into where you are. We're in the CNP, okay. Does that mean anything in the context of this game? Does it stand for something? Of course I probably won't find one at Amsterdam, will I? Yeah. Why? Why wouldn't I? You feel like a wise man. Wisdom, indeed. Wisdom can be bestowed. It's probably going to be too short to find a good... Oh, yeah, but that's from Sand Builders, you see. So shall we just F7? Or shall I just make one? Could just F7 first. Or shall we make one? No, you know what? I'm going to make one from here. Because I do want to get some of these roads on the way out. So I want to go to Amsterdam. ITCC. Amsterdam. Amsterdam. And then... one of those say empty wine barrels. That was interesting. Amsterdam. While a few more people arrive anyway. Diesel! Hey! Give ourselves... diesel's worth a fair bit of money anyway, so... And it makes more sense taking it from a place that already has fuels and such on there. Diesel, get in the trailer. Come on, man. We're going on a journey. Wait. We'll be passing nearer the city, actually. So if you wanted to make a job, or if you did want to come down here first, whichever is easiest for you. Oh, it's over there. The wheel. Oh, yes. You can't make me. Well, I can. You know, there's the framework around these trailers to where people can check it and go in the trailer. Yeah, there's those. I'll turn it off for now. I don't know what key I assigns the balancing out the Toby to. I don't know what I set it to. One thing I do want to do though, I am on there, yes, incredible, yes. All the socials are the same name, so feel free to switch between platforms. In the chat widget, anyone that has purple name is on Twitch. Very easy difference. Where are we going? This one is to Amsterdam. Rotterdam to Amsterdam. For the context of the game, it's pretty much just up the road. It's basically just up the road. Look, that's what it is. That's the job. Very, very easy. Very easy.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Huh?
Why was there no sound for that? But there was only, you know, Storm, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate that. Big fine. Welcome back. Praise the Lord. These ones you need your ADR license for. License. Which makes more money. There's a higher split on YouTube than there is on Twitch. For subscriptions, if that's what you mean. Ad revenue, I don't know how it's calculated in the sense of YouTube's one. Twitch is one you have to have a certain amount of ads to be within a certain percent of it. You don't get all the ad money anyway. I think yeah, at the highest you get like 55% of the ads. Which is okay, hello Brett. Thank you for the 5. Where? To or from? On TikTok Live. I don't look at that too much on TikTok. No. There is some, I guess, for people that give gifts, but there's not too many that have become members. There would have been people that became members if they didn't change the TikTok thing into super fans and the weird whatever. The highest splits of everything I use would be Ko-fi is one of them, which I'd recommend, and technically Kick. If you were to sub on Kick, that has like a 95% split. Unfortunately, you don't get anything other than a badge. You don't really get credited anywhere. But hey, Ennoble is on there. He's not even following on here. For some reason, he just stuck to not being followed, but he subs on there. So, appreciate that. Can I rate your truck? Where's yours? What are you doing, Captain? Clean. You've gone with that style, you know, the Dutch style, I guess we call it. Clean. I like the matching between the trailer as well. Not bad. Almost any Scania automatically has maybe 1 or 2 more bonus points from the get-go. Amsterdam-wise, we're currently outside the city. But I'm saying if you want to make a job going to Rotterdam, we're outside the city. Amsterdam is to ITCC. If you want to get one from the city of Rotterdam, within the city, then you can. Thundering, we had a few rumbles earlier. Then it went sunny, as if nothing of that ever happened at all. Not even any wet patches anywhere. And as of now, I think it's trying to rain again. On and off. It's trying to, but that's good. Most of this week should be like that. Rate yours. Where are we, Not bad. The fairly dark rims, quite nice. I was blind there, that was my bad. Andy, how you doing? You ding the dong? You did indeed. Didn't ask permission to do that, though, did you? Storms, yeah, the weather is moving northeast, I think, from Weisel. So it's just sweeping across. You left? You vanished. Are we good? Most of us are here now. People have had to chase us down to get here. Gesriagne! 3-stream streak! Hey, Gesriagne points this out on her stream. Every time she pops into my stream, it means she should be asleep, I think. Because when she streams, it's the equivalent of overnight. Well, sometimes it's overnight. Please go to bed. Have a flower. Have a flower. Big fan. Yeah, don't side-eye that. Don't side-eye that. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just saying. Hey? Yeah, tuck him in. Oh, you woke up early today. Oh, did you know? Well, that's good. Basic hundreds. The sheer difference in people's streaks is crazy. Some people just starting there, someone coming out. I think Jono the other day came with a 400 and something streak. Crazy. Crazy. ATS is in basic, yes. It really hasn't been that long. I'm sure people are counting the days between each update. So. How do you wake up? I wake up at like before 6, I think. Around about 6. If there's loud weather waking me up, then of course I'll wake up a little bit earlier than that, won't I? Yeah, that's my order. Very nice. But in Kinsera's case, how early is early for you? Are you one of these that wakes up at sort of lunchtime or something and you call that early? Time. Enjoying sleep. Well, sleep is nice. Sleep is important. You either wake up early and go to bed early, or late because you stayed up late. Don't do both to the point where you don't get any sleep at all. So, let's not do that. I should have changed time of day. Next job I might change time of day. So, I'm the one driving normally, and if other people wish, they can zoom around as well. But if a lot of you have already taken... Actually, never mind, it's not a World of Trucks job, is it? I was going to say, if they took the same World of Trucks job, they should be driving sensibly. But it's not a World of Trucks job. It's a normal job. What company? ITCC. Near the port. Zazo, just go to Amsterdam at this point. Just go to Amsterdam. Just go to Amsterdam. Wait for the second job. An arcade, because people like to mess around with people playing in the base map. Because certain people don't buy the DLCs and they play around with people that are playing in the base map. When we were driving in the Nordic DLC, that was fine, because people didn't own that DLC. But here, anyone can be here. And I guess, on the rare occasion, I don't know if these go the same way, I hope they do, they should, that I want to stop and take a photo, I'm able to. Just in the middle of the road, I can do that. You bought this wheel at once. I was kindly given it by Moser. If I were to buy the unit, though, I would buy the bundle that it comes with. The only thing that doesn't get included in the bundle is the stalks. It'd be really nice if they had like a bonus bundle where it does include that. To see nothing? Yeah, because someone decides to stop at the wrong moment. I have to slow down, take a photo, get a right angle, and by the time I've done that, someone's clocked where exactly to stop. So. Do I own the brand? Yes, I'm the owner of the brand. No. I have the Moser wheel. That's it. And it's very nice. It has been like 6 months, right? Beginning of the year. Damn. Gonna have to do another update video. I did a video when I had it for about a month. I haven't changed my settings since. We've done the low and high degrees of steering challenge. I still have that long list of all the challenges that we could do. See, this isn't too bad. You know, you're occupying all the lanes. That's fine until we have to turn. Star of the sun. And then... you know, no one's really overlapping each other too much, right? Blue clutch pedal. No, I don't think it does actually, no. So when I had this, other things were included as part of it, but they're not normally part of the bundle. So the bundle is essentially the wheel, the base, which is usually the R5, turning, and the normal pedals that come with it, the standard type of pedals. I don't know which variation of the pedals, but they're the ones that go with it. This is a weird intersection. Doesn't destroy the engine? No, it doesn't fall apart like in my summer car, no. That would be a whole other game mechanic if it did that. Ooh, one down. You're lucky that's not a World of Trucks job. There's no one saving you there. Hey, you can use the fancy tow to road feature. Get yourself right back on going. If anyone wants to join now, you might as well go to Amsterdam. Because we're basically nearly there. We're on the outskirts of Amsterdam. Amsterdam. And it was meant to be down that way, but these roads go basically the same way anyway. I'm assuming you join that bit from a different section. Check engine light. Well, it's because I got 16% damage, you see. I'll repair that when we get there. You ghosting. We're on a server that has no collision on it at all. I'm not the one. Why would I be using any malicious ghosting? Heard the question, couldn't get back immediately. Are you dozing off? Are you having food or something? 5 or 6 a.m. as well? Really? I mean, yeah, for a lot of people that is considered earlier than normal. Not bad. What I don't like hearing is when new defense was coming. When people get up like really early to go and do something. Hello, Vi. Am I on your stream right now? Why are you in the YouTube stream? It's because you're looking at your feed. Browsing YouTube feed. Well, how you doing, big fan? Didn't you say you were going to multi-stream at some point? You want to do that? Other people want to do that. Get back to your stream. Stupid. But hey, this is how it works. See, I can see your chat. Multi-streaming is very nice. Go drop her a follow. And a sub, I guess. Sorry, bye. If your VOD's available, I have to rewatch that. You ain't getting away with that. I do that a lot. If someone's live and they pop into someone else's stream, I'm like, oh yeah, so what are you talking about? You talking about me? What are you saying? Yeah. Hydrate, I will. Can't drink and drive. You need to as well. G29? Yes. That's a fine wheel to use. Only if you're actually going to use it a lot, though. Like, that's why I'm not fully recommending this. I do recommend it, but I'm not recommending it if you've never had a wheel before. Unless that's what you want to get. You know, there's a whole thought process about it. This costs a lot. You don't just get it. But G29, yeah, G29 is decently priced. Jono! I can see the messages now. I have to have the chat docked within OBS so I can actually see those resub messages. Can't see where I'm going. So I can actually see everything. I have to have it docked there as well. I appreciate that. We good? Don't know people rot in my face anymore. Yes, ITCC. We are rolling up on it right now. Right now. Because I wanted to... This whole area is still great, so... Don't tip. Don't tip. Don't tip. Nice. Somebody going in there, that's okay. Do need to discover that as well. Whoever's honking, shut up! Be quiet. I'll turn this thing around. Adam is so close. This better not be the only way in. Come on now. I did hit that in first gear then. Right, where are we going? I can't see anything because there's people everywhere. Where's my... Oh, we're in the corner. Okay. It's gonna be terrible. I'll just let them park first. What server? We're on arcade. The arcade server.
I redeem moist so moist the moment you park, otherwise I know be happy.
I'm doing it now. Doing it now. Yeah, doing it now. You're too slow. No, it's fine. I wanted to do that anyway. I just wanted to wait for them to park. What is, now that I'm parked, yeah, what are they doing? I suppose I could, you know. It's not how you spell their name. Does that work? Is it going to work? There we go. They're streaming right now. They're very late in their time because it's, you know, they're Aussie and it's God knows what for them. Go drop them a follow. Go say hi. Go say some, like, I don't know what. You done? Because I don't know where I'm going. I'll do a sharp turn to get out of that part. And then go forward again. Where's my G29? In storage right now. I do still have it, but it is in storage. Guys, I can't see where the spot is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, very nice. Time in my country right now, 5:30. That does not mean half past whatever, 5:30 is what that means. There are some European languages where 5:30 means something else. Halfway to 5 is what it means, apparently. I think we had this encounter because I was curious a couple of weeks ago. But no, if I say 5:30, it means 5:30. That's it. If it's halfway to 5, you'd say 4:30. So many updates. The game updates a lot. There's a new beta, but we don't support the beta, so do not get it. Do not get the beta. Oh, hello, Kosovo. Big fan. GMT. Ah, we're not in GMT. We're in GMT +1 currently, because it's, you know, summertime starts in March. Oh, Ollie did go over. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, because on the subscription feed, it shows up when someone's live. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what they were doing. I see what they were doing. I see what they were doing. Uriel, what are you doing? Oh, well, that's one thing I wanted to do. Ooh. My tuning. My car. Most of it is from the tuning pack that goes with this truck. That's still enabled because every time the stream starts, it enables all the redeems automatically. So what I need to do at the moment is just stop it from working, I guess. Or physically disable it or something, because, you know, otherwise every time I'd have to be refunding you for that. Every time. Every time. It's automated. Oh, your one didn't work either? No, they don't work. It's because I must have removed the plugin that makes the flashbang work. But if I disable, does it disable the reward, or does it disable the action that triggers the reward? I guess I have to disable the reward itself. So when a channel is online, it enables a certain amount of things. When it switches to certain scenes, it enables a certain amount of things. Configure rewards. Disabled. Move flashbang to disabled. There we go. Now I toggle that off, and now I go to review requests. When did you do yours, Potato? I've refunded yours, there we go. Change it in game time. I did, I just did. That's what made them inspire to do the flashbang. There we go. Shouldn't be able to do it now. Turn off 1 times. Don't worry about that, it doesn't get refunded. It's there, you know, smooth brain. It would be a smooth brain moment if you redeem a 1 times here. No point. India? No, we're not in India. No! You know what I can do on this server as well? Fix. Ah! Damage 0%. Ha! Too late, man. That can just stay there. Rip to your points. First report tomorrow. It's not how that works. I guess it can't not work like that. Can I ask a question? You can. You just did. You just did ask a question. What are you talking about? Now can we take one? Because it's a little bit further away. Can we take one now? Grr. No, guess not. Well, it's a heavy one though, but that's fine, I'll take that. Right, click on my name, copy World of Truck Shop. Copy job. It's down the road somewhere. Then I'll have a look at your other vehicles. The vehicles are fine. What I do want to know is, like, when someone wants their vehicle rated, I wonder what their thought process is. Like, oh, is he going to like it? What's he going to say? I'm not giving you, like, an actual score or anything. I'm not going to, you know, ban you or something if it's that bad. Yeah, that's nice. You do get bonus points if you have a scanner, of course, but, you know. Downloadable content? What, the thing I've just picked? Come on, by now you should have most of these things, come on. Surely wouldn't ban you for just, you know, Sim 1, it is. It is. I've just slapped on a bit of Photoshop. Video Photoshop. Middle of Netherlands, sightseeing with photo mode. Yes, we can go along there. I was reading the chat. Almost like your message didn't make sense. That's why I have to read it a few times. I want to go on... The road that the GPS is taking us is not the one I want to go up. I don't want to go up the coast road. I want to go up the middle towards it. If that makes sense. And then if we go back down again, then yeah, we can go along the coast road. Ignore the fact I can't leave that. Okay. Let's take the job first. Hold on. Stokes to Stokes, though. At least. Meow. Ooh, good jump. There's that cool building I took a picture with last time. Or maybe time before, don't know. We go through the service, does it discover? Oh, it does. And then I am around the back here, right? What's the DLC you don't own? Probably. I'm not aware of what one, though. Come on, it's the big 2.6. How do you not own some of these DLCs? You don't have to own every cargo DLC, but come on now. What DLC is this part of? Farming machinery? What DLC is that? Took your driver license. What, took the test or you completed it and you've now got your license? Congrats, if so. Farming machines? Ah, that's not too expensive. It's not on sale though at the moment, is it? Next Steam sale apparently is at the end of this month. So if you can't copy it, make one that has the same specs. Going to Groningen Stokes. You don't own any DLC. That's impressive. Are you at 100% map? Because it should be very easy for you to reach 100% with no DLC. Well, maybe not very easy, but easier, at least. Made it bigger. Well, do you imagine having a special transport version of it? Like, you know, the largest combine in the world, that sort of thing? Huge! That'd be nice. You back? Welcome back. Service Arcade. Not Sim 1, not Sim 2. Hello, Nibble. I own every single DLC, yes. If I could choose which ones I wanted to own now, I wouldn't own any of the paints. Unless there's paints I'm using. Because you don't need them to be able to see them on other people. Back then you did. Used to. No, I didn't use force feedback. No. This has a little bit of it. I mean, the wheel cam's not on at the moment, but there's a tiny little wobble with the engine being on. I don't want it to wobble too much because it will wobble the desk. I don't have a specific frame it's mounted to. So. Oh, yeah. The map. I want to go. We went up there last time. The very nice bridge. We stopped at the viewpoint. I want to go this way. Capiche? Very good. Yes. The A28, E232, depending on whichever one you want to call it. This one. Straight up the middle. That could be a nice place to visit as well, but yeah, different industry. How to make it daytime? It's a command that I can do. It's the G set time, but sadly you can't do it. Be nice. Had to get used to it. Didn't take long actually. Because the video that I made where I compared the two was basically the reveal of having the Moser wheel. I did, over that weekend at the time, a series of jobs using it, adjusting the angle of it, because you can change the tilt of the angle of the thing. I did some jobs without the stalk bit in place, and then with the stalk bit and so on. And I just got used to it. Now it's fine. If I were to go back to the G29, it would feel very weird. Feel very cramped. Because I realised how close I sat to it. For the angle it was. Beginner tips. How beginner do we want? Thunder's way too local. That's Monka. Do your quick jobs until you have the money to take out a loan. Then buy your first vehicle. If you don't want to do the loan, you have to do quite a few quick jobs. Buy your vehicle, do a series of jobs. Every time you level up, you get a skill point. Assign the skill points to long distance first. That way you discover more places. You don't have to go all the way long distance if you don't want to. At least do the next 2 sections underneath that so they're all progressing together. That's it, really. Very easy game. Sound like a World War? The first rumble that I heard was quite loud. I remember... I don't really know when exactly it was, but I remember there was one that we heard where it sounded like it was directly above. Like, right above the house. It was the loudest thing I've ever heard. Very scary. Oh, just on TMP. Don't go near Calais, Duisburg, or the Alps Road if you're new to TMP. Other than that, playing the game on TMP is exactly the same. Time progresses slightly differently, but you can still do jobs just the same. Console. What, this thing? Console? Good. Truck better or bus? Truck would be better, because it's a truck game. The bus isn't fully made with buses in mind, but it's okay. There is a new bus model that's being worked on. There are also 3 coach models. I count 3 like that. Coming at some point. Someone kicked. Well done. Are we good? Are we ready? Remember where we're going? Down. Down the other way. A woman. Well, we are in the big 2-6, aren't we? And we're in June, so your woman can be whatever the hell you want it to be. You're gonna go offline? Thank you for joining. No worries. Like a narrator, it would be really cool to narrate stuff. That's what I want to do for like a demo reel. I had some older like mock demo reels for voice acting and such. They're not very good. I need to do a proper one. One of the ones I wanted to do was sort of take a scene that's already been done from some sort of narration and do it myself, just to kind of see what it would be like. One of them I wanted to do was like just a series of lines from the Stanley Parable. That type of game. Because people have said I sound like the narrator there. Of which they've just gone, oh, slightly deep-voiced British person. You all sound the same. So, but that would be cool though. And in the same way of Ashley was playing it recently, the Get to Work game. That weird one where the office guy is going around in a course, but he's got rollerblades on his arms and knees and such. The narrator of that is CDog, the streamer, and he sounds cool. It's so cool to do that. If you know anyone that's making a game that needs narration, hey. Thunder's fine. Yeah, I didn't see any. I mean, I know we're during the day, so it's difficult to see it during the day. But I didn't see any specific flashes. Make myself a voice mod, is that possible? Don't want to do that. Sounded like it was 2 streets away. Interesting. I'm driving. It's me. This is my wheel here. corresponding to what you see on the screen. I am the one driving this time. Driving with my peeps. Tomorrow I'll be punishing people for their driving again. So. I want to go 90. For this one I can only go 90. Right? I think so. This is a World of Trucks, right? Yes it is. Sheet lightning is alright, other one is worse for everyone. How do you know the difference? And what does that mean? As far as I'm concerned, lightning is very bright. And it can be scary to see a sudden flash. That's it. I was a bit concerned there based on the... Oh, one's down. Couldn't really see where I was going. There we go, shift up to 90. Oh, that was close. Stays in the clouds and won't strike. Other will hit the floor. Right. Well, the more common one is the one that hits the floor then, because you often see that one. I see. Isn't it even fun to play an MP? Well, there's many ways to have fun, as people say. Some people think cheating is fun. If you want to play the game normally, as long as you are sort of away from where the trolls might be, you should be fine, even though there might be some rogue trolls that deliberately chase someone down a highway somewhere. I don't know why they do that, but that can be quite silly. You can see both. Fair enough. I think it's a cool phenomenon when you think about what it is. Like, the temperature and the power of it is insane. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they ignore most of the rules because they treat it, well, it's a game, so to some degree you can have a bit of fun. But, you know, you're still playing the game that has a theme of simulating something real, so a lot of the common sense stuff is what you'd find in the real world as well. Like road laws and such. How are you not colliding? Because this server has them disabled. You can't hit anyone on this server. That's why we're on this server. Otherwise, people would be hitting me. 2 to 1. It doesn't do it if less than 2 people join, I think. I can't change that. I think if only you joined, then do it. Habla Español. Welcome in. Cheer, there you are. So this server, you can go as fast as your vehicle will let you go. You can't collide with anyone. You can go on the wrong side of the road. You can block the road because people can just go straight through you. It's made for slightly silly stuff and exploring the map if you want to do that. Which is nice, yeah? Want to mess around a bit? Go on here, don't go on the normal server. How kind of you to move out of the way. And then straight back again. What rig? If you come over to the Twitch stream, there's a panel below the Twitch stream that says most of the specs there. They should be up to date. Because not much has changed. I think the most recent change is the wheel. The actual core components of the rig haven't changed. Can't see, can't see. I almost leaned to my left to look around Dream's trailer. Let's see if that would work. We've all done that, right? It's not just me being silly. Yeah, the wheel command will work in all of the chats. I think specs works to some degree as well. I don't know what it says on the YouTube chat though. I don't know what I set it to. On Twitch one it just says check the panel below. The game has VR. You can play the game in VR. There was a VR branch for it when you launched it, I don't know if that's still the case at the moment. Hello, Grey. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Okay. Yeah, so down below the stream somewhere. I don't want to put it in the description. That's why. If I put it in the description, I'd probably run out of characters to put in the description. Because you are limited. Or I just put the main stuff that people usually care about. I blinked. What was that? Did you lag and hit the fence? What happened there? Didge. What happened? Turning this way. Hello, MrPasta. Why is ETS bigger than ATS? It just is. It never took off in the same way. I don't really know why. They're both the same sort of concept. I guess a lot of people are more used to the American, European style. Mask. Oh dear, well done. How come I don't lag? Well, I'm lagging a bit. I'm at 30 FPS. Is it because you're playing on a laptop? Is that why? A laptop's just generally worse? Nowadays, laptops are pretty good in the specs. I'm not sure. Maybe it's my settings. Experimental VR. Ah. So you're still playing the normal game, you just change the parameters for it. Okay. Hey, folk. You want to pick up ice cream, right? What have you got? Arcade, yes. Arcade server. If you also see in people's names, the A77, for example, A, of course, arcade. So someone can't pretend that something weird happened on a normal server because normal servers don't have that next to it. It's only this server that does. Event servers also do as well. Usually it would have an E next to it. On the map, we're heading to the top, to Groningen. And I know that's not how it's actually said in the Dutch accent. If I said it with a terrible Dutch accent, then no one would know what I just said. It's a road. Where is it? Oh my gosh. We're on the A20 right now, which I know is also a road as well in the UK. Which one do people commonly say then? Running out of fuel? Ah, I'll be fine. Because it's the E232 or the A20. Which one do you say? From Spain? Hello. Meow. See, that looked weird, didn't it? %. How do you refill AdBlue? It's not fully simulated in the sense where you can actually go to a specific place and refill it. It's just a thing, it's just there. It's in the game. Up in Scotland. Oh. Please down my soul. You think you have 4 or 5 Renault Magnums? If that's your preference, that's fine. Oh, from fuel pumps. Yeah, fair enough. What was that? Crash? What was that? Yeah, it says low on fuel in terms of liters, but I still have 600 kilometers worth left. So I guess while we're here, I'll fill up as well. I have a viewpoint to look at. Remember the viewpoint. Extra realism? Yeah, but you also get PTSD if someone hits you at full speed and you have the VR headset on. You will probably jump and startle yourself so much that it will fly off. I've had Twix. Specifically Twix, no, I used to have the Flake. Here we had the Flake 99p ice cream, and it had the Flake bar sticking out of it. Is that the same for the Twix? Or is it sort of grated chocolate on top? Is it like vanilla ice cream with the Twix sticking out of it? Sounds nice. 99p, yeah, what's it cost now, huh? Ice cream is in it? Oh. Like a, 2 quid? Another way of measuring the, problems in our economy, eh? Go ahead going Mackie, yes, and went to space. Exactly, you ended up in StarAIwolf after that. 6-pack. You're thinking of, well, I would say chalk ice. I think that's what they're called. They're like, other people call them like an ice cream sandwich type thing. It's like a layer of the ice cream stuff, but it's a chocolate sandwich, yeah. Yeah, okay. But it's a Twix. Interesting. I thought ice cream sandwich was just the thing that the Americans called it. Because they have it quite a lot. I wouldn't be sure what we would call it. A chocky. 10 photo. Yeah, that's probably easiest. Or I'll just Google it. So you can see the wheel. Because I'm on a high gear going at a low speed, so the wheel's just going woo. Milk ice cream lolly things. I think so. I didn't have too many of these fancy treats. But I've seen them. Yeah, I was very basic with ice cream stuff. I wasn't really fancy. £10? In, like beachside... I cannot see. Beach places and such? Yeah, that would probably cost a lot there. Where am I parking? Oh. Oh, that's an easy... Oh. Is it a straight ahead parking spot? Come on, man. How was I supposed to know that? Move out me way. I'm trying to park. Boy, that turns a lot. Oh, game didn't say yes. Come on, game. The game says yes. Just don't turn it too much. There we go, game says yes, I'll count that. Very nice. A gas station is especially yes, because there's a demand for it, you know? Everything in there can cost a lot, because you're probably going to pick something up there. It's very cheeky, isn't it? No, game says yes. Global big fan. If you're leaving us, appreciate it. Alright, pause. Take a pauser. I don't know if you put a picture already. I am curious though. What was it? Ice cream bar. Ah. I see. Are they the same size as a regular Twix bar though, or are they larger? They seem to be the same size. Small. Same size as a normal chocolate bar. Hmm. Interesting. Egg of the moist. Right, we need viewpoint. Where's that viewpoint? Where's that? Where's that? Seems to be lagging. It shouldn't be. It's over there. Go over there and then go into IKEA. I guess we can take it off from IKEA. I don't know. Doesn't really matter where. Where's the exit? Even get any cool shots. Sometimes where I've seen people that are heading on the way to where the viewpoint is and they just happen to be driving normally and they turn into sort of B-roll cutscene footage. This looks kind of realistic. Beep beep. Come on. Careful of the careful of those though. Uh-huh. Have a look in a moment. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Best way to give more frames. Lower your draw distance. There's a TMP setting called draw distance. Turn that down. Hello. Almost hit the bus stop. That's fine. Alright. What's mine on? I think mine's on low. For specifically moderation stuff. It's on low. I don't know what the distance value is, but everyone near me renders in perfectly fine. So low or medium is alright. What's that statue? Hmm? The polar bear going for a pee. Yeah, it's not going to fix the lag. It won't fix the lag, but it will certainly be better than having it on Ultra. Ultra is like everyone is rendered in. TMP crashes as soon as it's going to end loading. Have you tried verifying the files first? The game's files first. And then if you could reinstall TMP. But verifying files first. In Steam. Whoever is behind me, that looked like for a second you had the exact... Like, it looks exactly the same as mine. Because of the skin. Alright. Now we go back the other way, right? Is this going to be the fancy where you park your coach? This is cool. Oh, I like this. Don't want to take a photo because I'm going to park in my spot. Yeah, I like that they're not fully designated as, like, the square prefab that everyone knows they used to be. They're now just little things to just to the side. That's nice. Verify first. No, Chris, that wasn't to you. No, if you want to join and you have Truckers MP, go on the arcade server and join us. That was to... Gamer. Or whoever. Is this the way to get into it? 2 entrances! Ooh! Ooh, that's fancy. Okay, I binned it. Ich binned it. I did say I was going to get fuel as well, so... Alex, no I don't. Found no issue with the files. That is very weird. Unless it is a TMP thing. Are you trying to use mods? Not that they would work, but... 5090? Big congrats. That must have cost a lot. Enjoy. Enjoy. I remember the first time in my... Milo, think of the 5 stream streak. When I went up to my 1080 graphics card from a 960, unless it was, I think, the 960 up from a 750 something, and I would, for the first time in this game and a few other games, I could use the high preset. Medium? High. Not quite ultra yet. But damn. What a time that was. And it was actually fairly smooth at playing it. It used to be on just medium. Then again, the textures back then were not good. If you look at any old quarry industry, the textures there are what the textures used to be. 1080 Ti, yeah, I only had the standard 1080, sadly. 6090, yeah, let me pre-order the 6090. Let's pre-order the 6969. Please, Nvidia, do that, please. Just be funny. You know, you've already absolutely flopped with the Microsoft thing that you've done recently. That is a stupid idea. Well, maybe not stupid, we'll see how it goes. Like, revolutionizing things so you don't need specific components for your PC anymore. It's all just a thing that they have. That's still as powerful as like a laptop anyway. Like a normal laptop. Okay. Can we be funny and take a job down to E Acres? Is it going to let me? It's not that far away. It may not let me. I know I've just typed in and it doesn't filter towards specifically this. I can go to the other bits. Like that. Shame I can't type E Acres, can I? No. And it might say no, I might have to make one. I don't know why I sound like I'm disappointed, like I'm the one that's picking a really stupid job. Don't blame the game for that. I'm the one being silly. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm being really picky. I'm being really specific here. From IKEA to... E-acres. Yes. And that should be quite fun. What do we want this time? Big bags. Like Farm Sim. Those big pallet bags. Or... Pesticides, loco... Did we understand what... I don't know what acetylene actually is. Food oil. The miller, the yacht. Herbs. Fresh herbs. That's in the new... is that a thermoliner thing? The new thing that they've added on it? Sure, we'll take some herbs. I don't know why Americans say it like that. Why? Please don't. It has a H on it. Herbs. Fresh herbs. I don't know, but it's 6 tons of it. And if you're having 6 tons of another type of herb, it's better be worth more than 4 grand. Well, a lot more than that. And I want to go out the actual correct entrance this time. Right, before we depart though, while you're picking up your stuff, I'm going to quickly BRB. Hopefully legal, huh? Oh look, there's an ad time. Perfect. BRB. Okay. We got our stuff, we should have. I hope so. Oh, he showed the picture. Oh. Folk? No, I've never seen those. I don't think I have. Interesting. Interesting. No, don't think no. Well, I mean, yeah, I have my just the bare basics. Are we good? It's all grey. Yeah, we're just going down the road. It's all grey. It's fine. Florian, welcome in. Why's it taking forever to get an answer on an appeal? How long has it been since, don't look, ETS2 Media? Well, I'm not going to. If you say so, then I won't. I'll look later. 7 hours. It can take a bit more than that. If the person has other things to do, then it can take a bit more than that. The highest it should take, as a bit of a grace period, is 3 days. But it usually does not take 3 days. You might get a response tomorrow, or later this evening. Who knows? Hello, guys! Clan? 145. I appreciate that. Big fan. Going down and under. Yeah, not that one. Keep to the left. But for example as well, in the same way I explained it to someone yesterday during my stream, when I do the moderation stuff, anyone I ban during the stream doesn't have an appeal response or a video added to it. That gets sorted later. So the person should sort through their videos, find the one they have on you, and then add it to your ban. If it doesn't exist, or they forgot to clip or something, then obviously the ban is not valid, so they should remove it. But give it a bit, and they should have it. Yeah, it's in Chatterino. I've done that. Yeah, it's not on 7TV settings. No, 7TV is just acting a bit weird to me, so no, I've never added the shortcut in there. It's always Chatterino. Where? In the settings, there should be a highlights thing, and then users, I believe, or something like that, and you can set terms to show up that aren't just usernames. I think if you really want to do as well, you can actually have it so that if someone else's name gets mentioned in any of the streams you're in, you can highlight that as well. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can type any word or anything in that box so it highlights it. Quite good. You can have it set to Gez, because that word doesn't exist normally. The only other random time it would be highlighted if it's not saying my name is if someone's other group or fan base is also similar, or a group is called a Krew, but with a K instead of a C. Sometimes that will show up as well. Look at you go! We're heading. This job is to the same city, but just down the road. We're in the north of the Netherlands right now. Heading to the middle-ish. Folks, that's very common. That's very common. I guess don't set that as a pingable word. Maybe. No, if you don't watch a lot, no. Then again, even if you do watch a lot, you don't have to have them all in your Chatterino. I have most of the stream friends that I frequent in mine. A few friends are friends as well. That's okay. Pokey. That's okay. That's fine. Folks, I think, would set it off a lot, because folks is just one of those, I guess, gender-neutral terms, if you want to put it that way as well. What's up, folks? How we doing? I had to slow down there because I didn't know where the roundabout was going to begin. And I am going this way. Telling me to go that way. I mean, there is a photo trophy, which I'll get another time. There is also fuel, but this job I'm not going to run out of fuel. I keep saying I need to get fuel, but I don't need it. Like, need it right now. Is that so? Now you're pinging yourself. It shouldn't highlight when you say it yourself. It shouldn't do that. I have it only set so it goes into the mentions thing. So because you said my name to inquire about it, it's still highlighted in there. It doesn't do a sound or flash or anything. It's just highlighted in there. What's up, Blackout? Brish. Favorite day of the week, Blackout. It's Tuesday. Innit? Tuesday. Oh, this is nice. Bit of a bridge there. It's lovely. Oh, most of that roundabout is flat, so some of you can just zoom over it. Bridge. Ooh, the bridge. Who's oh, that's nice. There he goes. There was a video meme of a Dutch person who was waiting for the road to be up like this, and the boat going underneath it was one of the smallest boats he'd ever seen. It's like those the little tykes thing, but in boat form. And he was angry, but it sounded funnier because it was in Dutch. Hello, Killua, big fan. It still had to open. So, big fan, how you doing? That honk was good. Cool bridge though. Look at the mechanism to drop that back down. That's cool. Damn. The strength of the hinge on that. If you go on it and it goes up, you don't fall off. You just appear to be floating. Nothing actually happens. The game is not that realistic. You just float. Nothing happens. I can't see. Look at this. Oh, that's a mess. 130 Stream Street. Big fan, sir. Oh, can't see. Go around the roundabout, can't see. Okay. Oh, look, cows. A little baby cow there. So many trucks, so many streets, I know. Have a flower for that. Oh, hey, Vi, big fan. What in a traffic violation is this? I don't have words for what this is. I don't actually know. How was stream? Have you ended now? Hope it went well. Just doing ranting about one of those the documentaries, that Lego saga that's going on right now. You're tired? You should be. It's something in the morning? 4 in the morning? 5 in the morning? Go to bed! Have some food, maybe, or something. Oh, look, we're here. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at this. It's crazy. I'm sure it is. This kind of thing, where there's a whole thing going on. I don't know if you saw the Mr. Beast drama from ages ago, where the guy that used to work from him did a few videos where he's just revealing all the deets. Oh, that was good.
81, let's go.
That was good. What's his name? Dog Pack or something? Was that the guy? That was good. Tungsten Bush. You should. That's good. That's good. He's basically calling him out on how bad him and the company is. Where is? Hello. Wait. There. Oh, okay. I have to. Ugh. Falco, big fan. Yeah. So when you wanted to multi-stream, huh? We don't like Mr. Beast. No, we don't. He's too big. He ruined YouTube. He made everything too fast-paced and gamified everything, and he's too like, I did this. I blew up this Lamborghini. Like, what is that? What content is that? What's the point? The slight defensive argument people would have is the philosophy stuff that he does, or no, philanthropy stuff. Sorry. Yeah, that's nice, you know, he's giving water to villages and so on like that, but it wouldn't be done if it wasn't filmed, would it? He's one of these people I think that wouldn't really help if it wasn't filmed for the sake of a video. He's on his way to 500 mil now. unseen territory. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. 500 million subs. Yeah. The largest channel. It's way above everything else. He just gets his own fancy. He got a 100 mil plaque. You know, 500 mil plaque or something. God knows. He's a fan of AI. Because of course he is. It's nice. This is nice, yes. Photo? We can have a photo somewhere. His thing that originally came out, there was he had a program or software that allowed you to sort of make your own custom thumbnails, but it allowed you, at the time specifically, to borrow someone else's thumbnail and change the faces and the people in it. So same pose, but it's you instead. That sort of thing. That was one of them. I think the description of that has now changed. Oh, it's not good. You are, Pasta, you are. Park your trailer. It's not good. I don't know if it still exists now. There's another one he does which is similar to Social Blade. He has his own version of Social Blade which shows stats and things with videos. That's fine, I guess. Sure. I think I've used it once to check out what it looks like. Other than that, he's just everywhere. All the scams that go around, they just use his name because he's too big. Suing his company. Yes. A lot of the massive recordings, apparently, that's what was mentioned in Dogpack's stuff. I assume his name's Dogpack. Where they didn't really get adequate food at certain times. Women that were on their time of the month weren't really catered for suitably to take care of that sort of thing. There was just all these things that were mentioned on set. Like Hollywood, huh? Hollywood. Where are we? We could here. I guess that wall there where Texas is, yeah. That kind of content is just... I don't want to watch that. It's too loud and too fast. Why would I want to watch that? There are other people that do good... I don't want to call it a documentary. I don't know what that category of content even is. It's just... nah. Personally, nah. There we are. A little bit away from the wall because some people have long vehicles. Let's see how long this takes. An expose, pretty much. No, I think I started to say, there was a thing from ages ago where Jacksepticeye was involved in one of those, he had the shock thing attached to him, the lie detector, where he's got it like attached to his arm and such. And he was basically saying back then, this was like 2021 or something, that MrBeast, he's confident that MrBeast ruined YouTube. It was like, yeah, that's true. Because he wasn't lying on the lie detector. The polygraph, yeah. Sure enough. I mean, you know. Just got this bad juju, bad vibe. Have we run out of space? Oh, I thought there'd be enough space for everyone. You can park on the grass. That sort of high-paced stuff, if it's in the game... Depends on the game. Like the Wanted videos, they do GTA stuff. The one that I was in recently. That stuff is cool. Because it has some creativity into it. Yeah, you can cheat on a polygraph, I know, but for the sake of content, it is kind of funny. If you know how to get away with it, you just have to calm your nerves and stay cool, and then the chart won't go whoa all over the place. If you drive with 3 trailers, no, depends on what 3 trailers you use, though. Yeah. But hey, Vi, go get food if you have food before bed. I don't know if you do that. Go to bed if you've already done that. Good stream. Big fan. Sort your video stuff out. Upload that video. Periogram sim? Yes. That kind of thing, because I remember when Lizzie was in Australia, I think for one of the first times, I don't know which time it was, and the video that she did with Try and Bang and all that, and she hooked them up to it. I think for a woman to experience it, So you can compare it to what it actually feels like, and then for a guy to experience it, it's just like a series of vibrations or something. No, I don't think she has one, like, on her, but they, I guess, bought one for the meme for that video at the time. I edited that video. It was a good video. There we go. We're in a nice line now. But it was one of those where you turn it up to different levels, and there was one where like she turned it up quite high on Bang's one, and he was just crawling on the floor, scratching at the floor, like crying and that sort of thing. Poor guy. It can't feel good for a guy. It can't feel that good. But it's only the thing that it doesn't get is, of course, it's external pain, whereas for you, of course, it's internal pain. That's why it will never be the same. It won't feel the exact same. How far along can I go? That's bang. See if he remembers what it was like. Oh, it was Chai, Bang, and Nutty, I think. The three that did it. I think Nutty was fine. How far away can I go? I'm that one there in the middle. Oh, I can get the entire line. Ish. I go like that, so we've got the logo there. Nice. Pro photographer, by the way. Every single one of my photos is from that angle. Yeah, I did this and this happened. Yeah, that's old like clickbait thing. It's insane. There was a whole trend of that. It still happens to some degree, but it's not as widespread as like every video being in that exact topic. It's for retention. It's for viewer retention. Right. Presets for photos. Yes, that would be nice. So particular angles, particular tuning things like the amount of blur, saturation and such. Would be nice. On the grass? You're not joining us for the photo? Or are you on the grassy bit? Thank you for Stream Streak. What for Stream Streak? Forza has it? Good. The photos do look better. Hello, Ben. Hello. Welcome in. It's going well. 8x4, I know. Right, where can we go now? I don't know where I want to go now. Could do that road. Over to Osna. We'll see. We'll see if I can get one there. Oz. That's not from this industry. What's the issue? We meme about the 8x4s because the majority of people that use them don't have a trailer that's suitable for an 8x4. A normal box trailer, but you have an 8x4, what's the point in that? It's not necessary, is it? And they just don't look as good. Yeah. How'd you enter cam? The hotkey for entering photo mode is equals. At the top of the keyboard, equals. It immediately puts you in it. They can look cool. I get, hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, whatever the damn phrase is, you know? I think it has to be this one. That's a bit annoying. I'll take it, because then we can drive back up that way. They think it's the most powerful option, that's why. Like, yes, for I guess, torque and all that kind of other stuff, it might be. Nice, MrPasta, nice. In the job dispatch researches of drugs. How dare you? It's mean. Like the tag. Good tag. See, here would be nice to take a photo if I didn't have a swarm of people around me that would park where I am. Also there as well. To bombard my photo. Brazil, yes, he's playing, yep. He be playing. Paint maneuver, not worth it. Zazo! Zazo, you're ping. Your internet. 6x4's okay, because you can make that look kind of cool. I don't like the mid lift or tag lift, where one of the wheels copies the front wheel rather than the back wheel. I'd like the standard 6x4 where both back wheels look the same. I'm picky like that. Go to the big silos. Why? Is there something on it? 8x2. Now, how about you go in ATS? ATS has an 8x6. But, because it's in ATS, it kind of looks cool. Kind of looks cool, and the Kenworth can go up to it, I think. The Kenworth can do an 8x6. Very nice. Kokito, how you doing? Welcome in. Be fine. Skeptical, but it's fine if it has if it has enough horsepower in it, it'll be able to pull anything. You want to be realistic for the types of things you're pulling, then yeah, maybe go up a bit. Where we're going at the moment back to the main city. What I do want to do though is fuel and that photo. Am I going to forget to do it? Knowing me, probably. Not Christmas yet. In here, but what specifically? Like, why is this? Oh, is it because the building looks like a giant tent? Interesting. I was in too high of a gear, my bad. Let go of that, otherwise it would have taken my arm off. Oh, so you just look at the building then? Ah. Don't stop there. Ah, don't stop there either. Don't stop there. There. That one doesn't have anyone in it. Anyone in it? Oh yeah, I'm sure the building looks nice at night. Oh yeah. Where's me fuel stop? Has RGB? Alright, hold on. Left you alone, you lost? Head back to the city. Back up that road. So you leave the industry and turn left and head up towards the main city again. And you can join us there. Yeah, 4x2 and the 6x4 are fine. They're okay. That one is okay, because the two back wheels look basically the same, if you know what I mean. That one. Will come. It's off for now. I didn't turn it on for most of the last job, so... I don't know where the Sue place. Sue. My job is from here, so go there. Someone tried to take your lane, but in the video it looks like you crashed into them. Do you have your own POV of it? Because that can help. Ooh. Ah, that's nice. I see. Oh, I just noticed the ice creams. There's little ice creams there. That's nice. Oh, I like that. There we go. 5.6k worth of fuel. Where? Main city. Left of the main city. Groningen. Just F7 back from wherever you were. You were in the industry with us, right? Just F7 from there. Should take you there. And I can only go 90, so... that's fine. Is he giving you a bad name? No, it's because he's just much younger. That's all. He's trying to bond with you. He's trying to relate to you. He keeps on linking me songs that I've specified I don't listen to the artist of. Because it just sounds stupid. This is me driving. I'm the one driving. I can have the wheel cam off a bit. This is my hands. See? I'm in control of the wheel this time. But we're on the arcade server. You have good manners. You're fine. Nothing wrong with that. You're fine. You can tell that you're older. Just stands out. Men's mental health, yes. That is important. Reach out to people and let them know if they need anything, because too many guys leave us. But in general, anyone really. Mose is good, yes. But if you're looking for your first wheel, you don't have to get this. For your very first wheel, that's entirely up to you, because it is costly. Hey, he binned it. Congrats. You're now Russian. Good luck. Do we drop frames there for a moment? Because everything froze and I looked up and we're down a few frames. The bundle that this comes with costs £400–500, I think. And that doesn't contain the stalks. Each component is about 100 and something. So it would be quite a bit to save up for. And then yeah, the 920, the G29, a good one of that, I remember when I got it was about 200. 540. It might work. If you use my name as a discount code, you should get something. I don't know if you do get an actual discount. Haven't checked. You can try it. Pounds. Yeah, we'll convert it. Oh, but I know what it is in other currencies, eh? That is an interesting building. Very big building. With some normal houses right next to it. That was cool, that statue. Okay, is this another sort of farm? Oh, we're definitely like a typical village here. It just seems so nice to live in one of these. Nice amount of flowers, nice amount of space between each place, all the bricks. Just looks cozy, you know? Most, Dutch villages. But I would hope that this factory that they're all living near doesn't make too much noise, especially at night. 923, that sounds pretty good. 923 is the more updated version of both, I guess. If my G29 ever broke and I didn't think of getting this one, I might have gone with that. Where, I have to go around the side, don't I? On the other side, damn it. I have a habit of, slowing down and not accordingly lowering my gears. So I end up being in like 5th gear when I'm going at walking pace. Is this even... I don't know where I'm going. Down there, can you imagine? Ah, it is. Why is it all the way in the corner? Hello, Falco. Denied personal use? I have no idea. Don't know what that means. Dunk. Got it. Gear shifter, yes. This right here. On the wheel cam. It's the Thrustmaster TH8A. DLC again? Oh yeah, this is JCB DLC. Yeah, I don't really think about that. The other one, I'm not sure what that was. That was from the farming DLC. Buy the DLCs. Come on, when they're on sale, buy the DLCs. The cargo packs. Do it. Advanced coupling. Nah, my game won't like me for doing that. I never line myself up with it. You poor. Yeah, it's the metal one. This is made of aluminum. You want to call it aluminum? The motor has my vibrations, yes, but it does not make the noise when it vibrates. There is no noise on it at all. It doesn't do the grinding thing when it turns as well, like the G920, G29. I don't know what people call that. But I can turn it as much as I want, and there's no noise at all. Nothing. Funny, Gears, funny. Zazo! Zazo, it's the Osna! Osnabrück. I want to go this way. Does that make the journey a lot longer? It does a bit, but that's fine. Pulls me back. Partially, but I'm also talking about physically, like the direct drive and that sort of thing. One of them is, one of them isn't. Like if you're simply just turning the wheel a lot, the G29 grinds. So he says. It should have good force feedback, yes. But I'm not the one that, oh yeah, if you listen really closely, but you wouldn't need to listen really closely for the Logitech ones to make that noise. The Hosey game. Hosey game is worth it, but I just feel that price is a little bit much for the for what you get. Another game that it depends on whether you like it or not. I keep saying it, the Town to City game. The type of game it is really nice. I don't know what the price is though. Town to City. It just looks really good. A noise complaint? Oh dear. And of course, when it starts up, it does the calibration thing, which spins around to one side and then all the way to the other side again. That's quite noisy as well. This one, you plug in the wheel and then all the lights just flicker, and that's it. Proper drivers on Linux. True. Some should be fine. Now, can take your job. If you want to make a job, make one to Osnabrück E-Acres. Just make one yourself with a different cargo. Back from dinner. Welcome back. Look at these two, eh? Can't sit still, can they? Osna E-Acres. New photo coming? I don't know, I need to take one at some point. It's been like this for its moderate amount of time, so... Euro acres, yes, E-Acres. A convoy, not an official convoy, no. It's myself and my viewers when we go driving. Here. There's a photo trophy there, I might get that. A code. I think it's a case of, it's the name in the discount code section won't work, but if you go via a specific affiliate link, it will. And I don't know why, if that's the case. I don't know if I've linked the link anywhere. What do I find said link? I don't know if I've even set it up for that. It's in the big with it where all the links in bio are. It's in that. Yeah, it's at the bottom of that. Try that. And then anything you're doing on that page, I guess it should load the cookie from that. Go to the... as if you're putting something in the checkout, and see if it shows a discount. If it doesn't, I have no idea. It's just a random extra. King, what's up? What's up? Lightbox. Making it a local mod is the way to make that work. And it will have to attach to the slot that your sun visor goes on. I believe. I don't think it goes in the other one. No, not honey. No. Those will take it away. I don't know if the others do the same thing, but it's nice that honey was brought out for it. As long as that coupon code is loaded, yeah. Are we good? Should be. Yeah, they probably do. What are we waiting for? I don't know, we're just having a bit of a discussion. All of them work the same? Yeah. There are some I've seen, not discount code wise, but they are basically so the same product across numerous stores and shows you which one's the cheapest. I like the idea of those. Because they don't really take anything away from you, they just link to those sites. Maybe they did sneakily put in some code or something, I don't know. One of those, they try and find if something has been duped. Ooh, well done. This is the kind of area that would be really cool to make on City Skylines, you know? Because there's a Dutch hack. Yeah, comparing prices, that sort of thing. So it would show Amazon and then showing a bunch of other different things as well. Usually Amazon is the cheapest, of course. 600 quid? But does it not show that there's a discount? Is that what, because MrPasta was looking it up as well? No? I have no idea then. Because it works for, in the Toby's case. It works in Toby's case. Unless it's more like, you don't get a visible discount, but I still get a commission if you use the link. Something like that. But I'd rather you get a discount though. That'd be nice. It says 5% off. 4% off. Which sometimes doesn't sound like much. No, you don't need the DLC for these places. No, the trailer I have is a DLC, but the place I'm at, no. It looks really good, doesn't it? This is the base map area. If someone were to buy the game now and have never played it before, crazy. Yeah, you should get the discount. That's what it should be set up for. So I might need to contact the person I was talking to about that. It should be that way. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I again, with the Toby thing, I think it's because Saab was wanting to buy one, and for some reason it didn't show up properly. Maybe it only worked on some products, but the Toby discount should work. Mage, big fan, welcome in. Sweden? He is Swedish, yes. Good. 90.
I was planning to get a new iPhone for my birthday, 12th July, but I'm tempted to get a wheel now because yes, I have an iPhone SE 2nd generation, very old, so desperately need a wheel. No. Sorry. Phone.
Which one are you thinking of getting? Which one are you thinking of getting? Hello AK, big fan. Long time. Because there was something about the 17E or something is going to have a chip made in a place that's not very good. Beginning with I. 16, that should be fun. That'll last you a while. I don't know what I'll get after this one. I'll just use it until it physically dies. There's also a thing that the EU wants to do is bring back changing batteries, swappable batteries. That'd be nice in an iPhone. Because that's the main thing. The phone works perfectly fine, but when the battery health goes down, everything gets sluggish and really slow. Then you have to go and get the battery swapped at one of their official places, which costs a lot for no reason. And suddenly you're fine. Yeah, remember the days where you had like an older phone that wasn't really as swappable? It wasn't really a smartphone, but you used to drop the phone and the entire phone would just break into all its components? Doesn't happen now, does it? It's all fused together. Yeah. The lower end phones? Would be nice if it was all of them. Place you're going to, Osnabrück, just across the border into Germany. Nokia phones? No, Nokia phones, especially the Nokia brick, that would break the floor it hits, not the phone. I would not be surprised if people still have that phone to this day and it still works. It's the bare bones, it just works for what it is. There's no need for it, there's no reason it doesn't work. Really good. But now we've gone full circle to the point where those types of phones are now called dumb phones. You've got a smartphone, which supposedly made us smarter, didn't. Now you've got dumb phones, which are normal phones. The 3310, yes. If it can maintain 80% charge after 1,000 charge cycles, it's exempt. Oh. Mine has not had that much. Nowhere near that much. Hasn't gone down yet in its health. Wow, what was that? That last minute. Yeah, that's the whole point of chat. Someone mentions a conversation topic and people join in with that topic. Why not? It's very funny sometimes where the chat is going and you've got maybe 2 or 3 different conversations going at the same time. And me reading it, I just join in with each bit. That could be quite funny. And they're usually completely different conversations. But it's interesting how they don't overlap. That's what keeps the chat alive, you know? That's what keeps it going. One pig. Just one. Can it handle a bullet? I wouldn't be surprised. Even if it's dented, I'm sure it would still work. Those kinds of phones are the ones where you could pretty much snap it in half and it would still work as long as the wires still connect to it. Of course. Break the bullet. You know all the memes about Chuck Norris? Rest in peace, passed away earlier this year, I think. That's the Nokia 3310. It's the Chuck Norris as a phone. Same sort of saga. Brake pads and they worked? Yeah. That's just... what a cool device that was. If you need a phone that just made you call and text, usually just to communicate with parents, that's all you need. That's all you need. Get a dumb phone, or turn your smartphone into a dumb phone if you must. There are apps. There's one called I think it's called Blank Spaces or something, where essentially you can make like a widget on your home screen that has just plain text. So photos, messages, not the icons of the apps themselves. Cool idea, I guess. Ooh, slow down. Otherwise I'd end up like that. Ooh. That sound effect of hitting a metal pole there. Well done. But John, this will be the last job, I think. When we arrive, this will be it. Easy mode, yeah. Because a lot of the stuff now, you notice how phone adverts to try and get the newest, hottest feature, they don't mention anything about how good the calling and texting is. Like, yeah, sure, you might add new emojis, but not everyone uses those, do they? Oh god! Yeah, I'm driving! Driving? In it! How you doing, man? Big fan. Yeah, the AI features. Yeah, I love that. The Apple Intelligence. Turn that off immediately. I need to have like the actual. There's these on the wheel here. You can't see it due to camera angle, but this volume up and volume down. I should have that set to like control my Spotify volume up, volume down. That'd be cool. Siri, yeah, they're turning Siri into more of a, you know, ChatGPT, I guess. Siri was like iconic for the time because you had Siri and you had whatever Google's one is called, and then Alexa as well. When they were purely just fetching information and just relaying it back to you, that's the simplest stuff. Should actually understand. Hopefully, actually understanding certain accents as well. Cortana. Ugh, I'm an Apple user, yes. I've never had an Android smartphone. And I'm not gonna wanna have this argument about, oh yeah, well you should get one because they're really good. Yeah, but I don't barely do anything with it. I'm avoiding using it to begin with. My phone is so basic. Farming screen time? Yeah, it's fine. Dylan, if you want to join, go to Osnabrück. On arcade. No. Hello, Felix. Osna, yes. Tim Cook? Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing what this new guy does. Tim Cook added some pretty interesting stuff, didn't he? Through him, you got the AirPods. I don't know if he did the Apple Watch and such. I don't have those. I don't want any other peripherals. I'm not one of these people that buys everything in the ecosystem. Why would I do that? I'm not using them. I'm one of these people that still wants to use wired earphones. Because what if I drop one? 1 million Trustpilot reviews. Damn. What's the average? Like, is there the average score? 4.9. Impeccable. Well done. No, I am. No. They are normal headphones, not specifically tailored IEMs. Because I don't use them much. Last time I used them is when I went on my flight to the US in the end of 2024. I didn't even use them for the flight to Rotterdam. It was 40 minutes. What the hell am I going to listen to in 40 minutes? I just looked out the window. Can't see. I just do not use them. Songs, yeah, maybe you download a podcast or something, you know. Just can't be bothered, man. People that go on a walk and they constantly wear their headphones and say, for a run, I guess I'd understand that because sometimes you want to keep the rhythm and the pace of what you're doing, but for a walk, no. Going to the toilet, no. I don't bring my phone with me. I don't want to listen to music while doing that. Go for a walk, you can hear all the birds. And nature. Got headphones on, you don't hear that. That white line, by the way, I only noticed not long ago, actually, you could swipe along it to swipe between the open apps. Apparently in the next iOS version, they're removing that line, so it's not visible. I think you can still swipe. But it won't be there anymore. Yeah, it's a UK kind of company. Are we here? Basically here. I think we're out of BeNeLux by now. Tino, we're doing our last job, unfortunately. You will be able to join next time, though, if we do some of this on Thursday, about the same time. More than welcome to. Oh! He's gone bench. He's gone to sleep. It's 2019. Huh. Going someone. Not in this map. Nope. Not while there's people that want to drive through me and attempt to disrupt my experience, which is what we had during the first drive, because I started on Sim 1. So, nope. Then leaving, yes. End of the stream. We don't do a very long stream. Which countries you can use double trailers? You should be able to use them almost everywhere. They are now allowed in... If you mean the smaller double trailers, not the full-length doubles. Full-length doubles are in Finland. Are they now in Norway and Sweden as well? Normal doubles, France, Germany. Minimum, France and Germany. I don't know where else. If you want to use the full-length doubles everywhere else, you have to have a mod that unlocks them. If that makes sense. So you're sort of... You're doing it on single player, you're buying a modded version of the trailer which looks exactly the same, but somehow you can put it anywhere? Yeah. Admin driving? No. Not in Norway, okay. I'd heard about it like being upgraded from... Because when it came out with Finland, basically. And you were able to use those trailers. Why no? Same reason. Probably because I'll be bothered and driven through. Oh, this is nice. I remember this place. Oh, I'm parking in the corner. Tucked away over there. When I did my the stream with SES, I think I parked in that corner. Modified trailers. How modified are we talking? What's your example? Whoa. Can you just bonk them? Yeah, it's a bit annoying leaning over a wheel though to do that. It's slightly easier, yeah, during an admin stream than during a driving stream, because I had to change scene on this stream to do that. And there were some avid supporters of that sort of stuff in the YouTube chat, so they were disposed of as well. I can't park! I can't park, I've lost it! I can't park! Didn't see me do that. Didn't see me do that. Hey, yo! Yo! Conan tow truck. Also, front half is box, second half is flat low bed. Yeah, that's possible, as long as they connect properly. That's doable. Lovely. Yeah, if it was admin driving, it would be like this right now. So you wouldn't have the wheel cam, because my hand would be on the mouse the whole time. So yeah, that'd be a bit easier. If I were to do my own video of myself driving up there and then turn it into a video, I don't see the point of doing it just for fun. I've only done those for the sake of turning them into videos. Because that's fun as well. Why wouldn't I, you know? Hello, Ismail. Sweden and Finland, okay. That's fair. Well, did you enjoy that? That was nice. Look at that. Bang on the hour. Damn. Pretty damn good. Ads are about to start in about 2 minutes or so. So no. Well, it's not a yes right now. Maybe. I've got pot noodles. I think I've had them before. Certainly no recently, no. Not any time recently. What's your favourite flavour of pot noodles? Specifically like the brand pot noodles? I think they've got a lot of salt. Are they not very salty? To try and add taste. All strange modifications to several trailers in each country are allowed. That I cannot confidently say yes to, because I'm not sure. In every country, not sure. Some modifications, yes. But not all strange modifications. Because there are some where they use a DLC trailer that doesn't have a hookup for more than one trailer to it. But they make a double or triple from that? And that's a no. Yesterday, I think we had one where they made a double out of it. And then the more common one is making a triple out of it. MC Cape. There was one that you were able to get from the recent TwitchCon, There was also one for watching during the TwitchCon, I think. It was slightly different. It ran out of stock. Don't know how you run out of a digital copy of something. Yeah, new cape. I still have my very old one from... Not very old, I think it was from Minecraft's 15th or something. I also have my old Optifine cape. Plotting it? Oh yeah, because people try and sell it. The one that you got on the TwitchCon, because there were limited numbers of that, people try and sell them on eBay. Yeah, the migration one, I've got that as well. It says so. You have arrived. Big fan. Park up. Good live your stuff. The unofficial companies? Well, it's nice because they can make it whatever they want, really. I'd rather have some stuff like this than having full branded items, because then the brands might have a bit of manipulation on it. Managed to get it on TikTok. Hasn't shown up. Interesting. Yeah, Felix spammed a lot of... There's a lot of cars. Random road? No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, well, it's... I think the TwitchCon sort of... The Minecraft experience carried it quite a lot. Because it seemed very good this year. There was also the goodies you got from like the goodie bag that everyone gets. They looked really good. You got a nice hat. I don't wear hats, but you got a nice hat. And a goodie bag with some actual nice items in it. Previously, it's been terrible. Oh yeah, a few stickers, sure, but... it was it was a lot of pictures. I was like, damn, he's still going, damn. Minecon? No idea. Don't know when the last Minecon was. The game is very old now. But hey, big fan. That was a fun drive. We'll probably start from here next time. Or maybe somewhere else if we go back across and into the DLC. Not DLC, the area. That was good, huh? Free hat, yes. I still have, in a box on the shelf, I have the hat that came with the vinyl records for Star Trucker. It's a Star Trucker themed hat, but of course I don't wear hats. It's in its box, so... Yeah. You're outside, you're touching grass? My god. Impressive. Okay. I'm tabbed out of the game. You know what I can do? Ta-da! He broke his wheel. He broke his wheel. That's the connection point on it. So you pull this back and it unhinges from that. Your ball bearings. Broke it. When you're in a train, you don't watch TikTok? No. No. Well, maybe if it's like a long train journey or something, and if I'm on my own, perhaps. If I'm with other people, you might want to discuss with them and just talk. If I'm on a plane, then yes. Like when I went to the US for that TwitchCon, that was like an 11-hour flight. So yes. For the less than 1 hour flight to Rotterdam, no. Didn't see the point in that. I just looked out the window. I wanted to see what it looked like. I recorded out the window. Held my phone up against the window. That was nice. Just chatting. We don't do... Technically, the intro is just chatting, but do I really want to have a 10-minute segment at the start where we're in that category? I don't know if that'd be worth it, really. I mean, you could. No, the entire stream... Do we have enough to talk about? People are going to come in the stream and be like, oh, get into what you're doing. Point being, these streams are good for getting content out of. And if I'm doing just chatting, it would have to be talking about a particular topic in specific. The AMA stuff or other things like that. Purely yapping for the sake of yapping, other people do better than me at that, okay? I get nothing out of that myself. I don't see the point. Check online media? What now? He's honest. I am very honest. Detection. Huh? Smart detection. Very smart. Nice. Maybe that's because folk with that message, if you put an A on the end of that, it's swearing in Spanish or something. But how is that smart detection? Because the person didn't put the A on the end of the word, so it doesn't say that. That's like if I typed FUC, and then it's like, whoa, I know what the letter is next, so I'm going to prevent you from sending that message. Yeah, but I didn't say the fourth letter, did I? So why am I in trouble for it? I didn't say it. Yeah, she, you know. Yeah. I see. I have no idea what those last letters could be in all those words. I just don't know. So I can't punish you for it. See? Don't get auto-modded. Oh, I'm sure there's a permissions thing for that. Be offensive to women. Yeah. If it was with the full, you know. How to get VIP? I just don't bother handing out VIP now. I just can't be bothered with that. Okay. Do we want to raid? Because you do like raiding, you do like getting your points for a raid. It'd have to be a poll raid though. Yeah. Having lag? 2, you've already chosen 2. Every 3 seconds. I hope that's on your end, because my stream is fine for now. 100% poll. Well, two of the friends. I'll do poll. Raid question mark. This is based on how I see it in my following list. Go ahead. This is the end of the stream, yes. I'm still in game, I've just tabbed out. If I tab back in, my wheel will start doing a shaky thing. What would your new specs be? I'd go up to like a 5080 or something. 5090 is overkill. If I'm not paying for it, then sure. Really good CPU. More RAM. Yeah. Try it! Please don't. No more driving today. No, next driving stream is on Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing more of what we did on Monday, so it's like back and forth. Looking at people's bad driving. What we're doing right now is looking through or doing a poll for who to raid from the Twitch stream. I think you can raid from YouTube streams, but I don't do that. So if you want to join in with that, feel free to pop on over. Are you going to keep it like that? Someone at the last second going to... Ooh! 2 people had the same idea. You did that yesterday. With the raid yesterday, huh? Someone waits till the last second and then boop, there it is. Well. Okay. What are they doing? Number uno. Oh, it's Vicky. The Telltale games. The Expanse. You know what that game is? That's what they're playing. Yeah, the Lithuanian person. Yes. Yes. You bonded with them quite well last time. We've been in their stream a handful of times. Like, they're obviously streaming at the same time I am sometimes, so they don't pop into mine, but that's okay. Chris, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Does that sound good? Normal messages. Sarah, go to bed. Go to bed. Copy one of those. One of them is subs. One of them is not. Big fan. Socials. Why does it not respond to any of these messages anymore? Why does the bot not do that? It just doesn't show it anymore. It's all set up correctly. Why does it not? What the hell? Heh. Eh? It's 7 PM, yes. Urban works, but the responses to most commands don't work. What the hell? Half-Flower, big fan. Big fan. Start that. Start that. I don't know how much longer they want to stream for. I don't know how long they usually do their streams. They've been on for 4-ish hours so far, but seems to be going well, so be nice. And chill over there. In it, Tuesday. 4-ish hours. Yeah, so tomorrow, 2 hours before now is the start time of the stream. Banning people for their driving, and then on Thursday again, same time, my bad driving. I am leaving you, CK, yep. I decided that it's not you, it's me. That's how it is, you know. 160 is coming soon. It's in beta. On Thursday, we might have the ETS beta. But TV doesn't support betas, so you've still got a bit of time until, you know, we support that. But ATS is first, yes. That was today. Alright. Enjoy yourselves. Big fan. Have fun. Go be over there. Go be nice. Go chat with them. They're very chatty. Very cool. You enter Sim 1. Don't drive like we were doing on Sim 1. Please don't do that. Big fan.